What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Today I am doing my P.O. Box unboxing. I think that this is number like 10 or 11. Like, that is absolutely crazy. As always, thank you guys so much for everything, for all the gifts that you guys always send over. Thank you. I don't know what else to say at this point except my many, 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 many thanks. Seriously, it's been incredible. So let's get into it. It's Sunday right now. I have no idea when this video is going to come out. Usually for the P.O. Box unboxings, I just put them out like after I'm done editing them. So let's start with the first one off the top. I don't have a name as of yet, but let me cut this open right here. By the way, I just want to say that I am absolutely starving right now. Don't you hate when you're hungry and you have no idea what you want to eat? That is like that is like one of the circles of hell. So if we open this up, Band on the Run. Band on the Run. Now, who are Band on the Run? I don't think I know. Have I heard of them? I don't think I have, actually. But Band on the Run is Paul McCartney, Linda McCartney, and Denny Laine. Interesting. Now, I have Paul McCartney Ram, which was gifted to me recently, and I do have plans to get into that. I don't think I've ever really listened to Paul McCartney, besides, of course, what we've heard and listened to on the channel from the Beatles. But Band on the Run, this seems pretty interesting. I have no idea what this is, or what kind of music it will be. I'd imagine some sort of rock-based music. Now, let me look at the notes so I give proper thanks to the right person. This is from Jeremy. Jeremy, you're awesome. Thank you so much for gifting this album to me. Like I said, I do have plans to listen to a little bit at least of Paul McCartney. I plan on getting to Ram, listening to a little bit of that. So definitely in the future. Definitely in the future. I had wanted to finish Revolver before I listened to like some of the solo stuff. So, Jeremy, as always, and I do mean as always, thank you so much for the gift. The next package we have on top here, let's see what it could be. So as I said, yeah, I am starving right now. I don't even have an inkling of an idea of what I would like to eat. It's literally like the worst thing ever. Okay, so we have another CD here. We pull this out. Let's see. I'm hoping there's notes. There's nothing inside here. Nothing on the front. We haven't seen what it is yet, but let's see it together. It is The Savage Rose. The Savage Rose. In the Plane. Let's see. It says 2 originals at the bottom. So maybe it's 2 albums. Maybe this is a double album. I believe the 2 albums, if I am correct, are the self-titled Savage Rose and In the Plane. I think you guys should be able to see that on camera. Because I upgraded the camera, so it should look a little bit better. I shouldn't have to walk up to the camera. I hope. Now, Savage Rose. I've heard of the band. But once again, it's one of those bands I don't know if I've actually heard anything of. I have so many holes in my musical knowledge that I'm almost at the point that I can't even say I have musical knowledge. Now, who sent this, though? That's the question. I don't have any notes here. There's not a name on the front. I like to give proper thanks where thanks is due. If you sent over this album, please let me know in the comments if you watch this video, because I don't have a name here, and I'd like to say thank you, at least. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much for sending this over. Let's see. I had a sneeze, like, it's sitting there. I have a sneeze that's just sitting there. That's also one of the worst things ever. No name on the front. This is from Amazon. We don't even have to use our scissors. Just tear it away. Let's reach in here. The Jam. Okay, now, I've seen this band in the comments. This is The Jam About the Young Idea. This is a DVD. Looks like it's a perhaps documentary. On the back, I'm just reading as I hold the cover up to you. About the Young Idea is the story of The Jam. It charts their career from formation in the early 70s through their heady days of chart success etc., etc., etc. The program features extensive brand new interviews with Paul Weller. We do know Paul Weller, Bruce Foxton, and Rick Buckler, alongside archived footage. Okay, so man, you guys are expanding my my depth so much. You know what's funny? Okay, hear me out. Before starting this channel, before JPMP, before everything, right? I thought I was like pretty well versed in music. Like I've expanded my knowledge quite a bit. I would even still say like before everything, like quite a bit just on my own, just purposely trying to explore new things and hear new things. But constantly, you know, with the Jam, Savage Rose, Band on the Run, and everything that we've done on the channel, I apparently don't know anything. Now this, let's see, there should be a note in here. Let's see, this was sent. Okay, we got the note down here. Just got to do a little digging. This is also from Jeremy. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Jeremy. I really appreciate that. You get the gold star. I mean, everyone has a gold star, but you have a gold star. Thank you so much again, Jeremy. Really appreciate that. That's also a great song by, I believe it's Pearl Jam, right? Jeremy? I don't, you know how it goes. Oh, could I forget? It came to the silence left. My jaw left hurting. Jaw left hurting. Okay. I'm so stupid sometimes. This next package, no name on the front. Let's give it a little snip. Feels like something with pages. Let's pull it out together here. It does seem to be a book of sorts. And, hold on. What could it be now? Unknown Legends of Rock and Roll. Now, there's a lot of unknown legends to me. So this may be quite perfect for myself. Oh, I just almost knocked over my water. On the back, I'm just reading this. For every Beatles or Stones, there are hundreds of visionary rock groups who remain unsung figures, or heroes rather. From cult figures as Syd Barrett to virtually undiscovered artists. This behind-the-scenes book with CD of 12 rare songs celebrates some of the best rockers and everything, from 50s rockabilly to 90s post-punk. Unknown greats who, for one reason or another, just never made it. This is so perfect because I don't know if you've noticed on the channel. Ooh, it has the CD right here too. But I'm definitely very happy to listen to music and feature artists that, of course, I've never heard of, but maybe are underrated, underknown, relatively unknown. So this is actually a great book, maybe a great guide for me to take a look at and, you know, gain some more insight. Now, here's something really cool. On the CD, which I just kind of glanced at while I was talking, one of the tracks here, number 5, Savage Rose, A Girl I Knew. Hey, got some Savage Rose right here. Now, let's see, is that song is on here, A Girl I Knew. That is absolutely hilarious. Sometimes it just all comes together. Now, let me look at the book a little bit here. Just skipping around, it does seem that like every few pages is dedicated to a particular band, maybe with some history, maybe some interviews. There's recommended recordings. Oh, this is like perfect. So, for example, because I'll just turn the pages real quick, one of the bands right here, Can, group you guys have been recommending and asking for more of, and I do have a little bit more of Can coming up. So this is really cool. Thank you so much. Let me see who, if there's a note here. Oh, please be a note. Please be a note. I don't have a note. No. There's no note in here. Oh, man. I don't see anything on here. I'd really like to say thank you, you know, to whoever's sending this, but I don't have a note in there. Whoever did send this, though, once again, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to say thank you. Because that's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for the books as well. You know, this is awesome. I love having reading material for the weekends. Now let's move into the last package. Like I said before, whoever sent the ones that haven't had any notes or anything, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to at least say thank you of some nature. The last package we have here is by Milan. Milan, thank you so much for sending this over. Let's give it an open. Let's give it a little cut right here at the top. What are you guys eating today? Maybe. Well, I don't know when I'm going to post this, but maybe your ideas will give me some ideas as to what to eat. Oh man, I really have no idea. But as always, I really appreciate you guys sending gifts over, sharing your love of music, even without the gifts, even just in the comments. I just really appreciate that so much. I don't think you understand. Maybe you do. Just how much it's meant to me while doing the channel. Okay, let me see. I'm going to need some more. I'm going to need to cut this just a little more. Or actually, maybe I can just, You just give it a little tear. There you go. Okay, so let's do this. It looks like it's going to be a vinyl. We will open it from here first. Michael Garrison, Prisms. Vinyl record 1981. Michael Garrison. I've never, I don't believe, heard of Michael Garrison. On this album, I'm just reading the back. Michael Garrison plays Centaur series, ARP, synthesizer. Okay, so he's definitely an electronic artist. Interesting. I've never heard of him. I'm going to have to look him up a little bit. Milan, thank you so much. Looks like a nice young chap, a nice young fellow here on the back. Milan, thank you so much for sending this over. I'm going to have to take a look into Michael Garrison. You guys provide me so much research material, and yet at the same time, sometimes I don't want to research in case I do first listens or anything. I try to keep it kind of, what's the word? Totally new to me. Sometimes. All right, so the next, we do have one more in here. One more vinyl. Let's slowly reveal, slowly pull out. Okay, this seems to be German, actually. It says at the top, Wolkenreis. Joachim Traum and Fench. Okay, I'm not sure. But there are some names on here I recognize. The Alan Parsons Project, Mike Oldfield, Jean-Michel Jarre, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. I've never listened to them, but I've heard the name. It also says here in German, but I can definitely recognize Top Hit Moonlight Shadow, which I've never heard. So it looks like this may be a bit of a variety disc, because on the back I'm looking at the track listing, and you do have songs like it said on the front from Alan Parsons, Mike Oldfield, Jean-Michel Jarre, even Tangerine Dream, which I plan to do a little bit here on the channel. I'm just looking at the back now. This is really cool. This would probably be like a nice introduction. Now I'm curious as to what it says here on the front of the cover. Now what I'm looking for is my phone. Where did I put my phone? Do I not have my phone with me in the room? Did I not bring it? Because I have that little Google translation thing where you can hover the camera over the words and you can see what it means. So I was trying to find my phone. No, give me 1 second. Okay, so now my cat is in the room. All right, so I got my my Google translation. I'm aiming it at the text. It's not really translating very well. Let's see. Cloud Journey. So Wolkenreis maybe means cloud journey in German. That's what I'm assuming. And then on the front, let's see. On the front, it says something, trust, and imagination. Dream and imagination? Something like that. I'm not just sure. Hold on. I want to see if you guys can see that. I don't even know if you guys will see it or not. See how like it's trying to translate it? I can't even name it. Okay. So yeah, this seems to be like a variety vinyl. I like that. Variety vinyl. A nice like sample pack. And if we're kind of going with the translation of dreams and imagination, taking you to new places, different dimensions. Milan, thank you so much for sending these 2 vinyls over. I'm going to have to research a little bit on Mr. Garrison, but everyone that sent something over, Milan, Jeremy, everyone else that I didn't have a note from, but I hope that you comment so at least I can comment thank you back to you. Thank you so much for everything. I hope that you're having a lovely day. As always, I cannot appreciate you enough, but I will do my best to appreciate you just as much as you deserve to be appreciated. And hope that you have a wonderful day, a beautiful night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.